What's going on, guys? PixCam20 back again with a brand new video. You already know what time it is. It's a daily race video. We're just gonna do a couple of daily races here as we are here at the Tokyo Expressway in the Nissan, and we come out of the pits here as we're gonna do a daily race A. So we get held up in the pits here. A lot of traffic jam. I don't know if it's a bug or a glitch that we keep getting jammed up like that, but we go. I believe we qualified in 8th for this race, so we're gonna be starting, or 9th actually. We're gonna be starting all the way in the back, try to avoid all the commotion, all the collisions that's gonna be happening, and we actually get a really bad start as I actually do not let go of the gas fast enough. So we get a very terrible start, and we're getting challenged on the outside as 9th place just sends it in, goes straight into the wall. I guess that's a good overtake. I don't know what you guys would call that, but he goes straight into the wall. As you see up ahead, someone gets a penalty, and they're actually banging with each other, and I'm just trying to figure out a line to not get hit on. Actually, I made contact with 9th place there, and I'm challenging him on the outside. It's going to turn into the inside as we head into this hairpin. I fall right behind the line as we fast forward into the hairpin, and we brake kind of early as the guy behind us just does not brake and takes out 3 or 4 cars like a bowling ball. Perfect execution of a dive bomb. So anyways, the 2 cars ahead of us have a penalty. We're able to overtake the guy that just demolished everybody as we jump into lap 2 here. We actually got a penalty for hitting the barrier, so we had to serve that penalty here on this 3-lap race. And you see we get split by the 2 cars, and 6 and 7 actually make contact, and 8 just destroys. Oh my god, 7th place right there just wipes out 8th, and 8th, I don't know, gets sent to the shadow zone. And there we go. 6 and 7 just take each other out. So that's going to give us an easy 6th position as we jump into the final lap here. We finished in the 6th position after starting in 9th. Not one of my best races, but I mean, come on, it's Tokyo Expressway and everyone was just crashing into each other. So that's the best that we could probably do. We jump here into Monza, and we start off in 7th, even though we got a better qualifying lap, but it's just everyone's a lot faster. As we get bumped from behind, and I accidentally take out 6 because I just carried too much speed into there after I got bumped from behind. Really not much I can do here as we start heading into the 2nd chicane. We're behind 5th here, the Brazilian, and we get punted again heading into the 2nd chicane. So 2 bumps in the span of 2 corners. I don't know. I guess I'm just the target today, but luckily we get in. We are able to keep our position here. So we stay in 6th here as we're getting challenged on the inside by 7th into the 2nd right-hander. Comes into the inside, and we just let him have the position, but in doing so, we're having 8th challenge us for 7th. So we're heading towards the back straightaway here, heading into Ascari, and you see there's 2 cars behind us that are actually catching up to us and are probably going to try to make a move here heading to Ascari. They're trying to split us 3 wide, but they make, you know, knowledgeable moves here, so we kind of make contact with 8th, but we're able to hold the position here as we come out of Ascari heading into Parabolica. We step up into the 2nd lap here, and 6th place dives into the inside to cover the spot, but we dive into the outside to see if we could try to make a maneuver on the outside that's going to turn into the inside. We cut off 8th place in doing so. He gives us a little tap there, which gives us a little bit of momentum heading into down the curve and heading into the 2nd chicane. We're right behind 6th place. We break a little early, but we get bumped again by 8th place. I don't know, man. I guess I'm a target today as I get hit twice in 2 laps into that chicane. So hopefully we don't get hit there on the 3rd lap. But we jump a little bit more into the 2nd lap here as we're heading to Ascari, and we're getting overtaken on the inside. We let 7th place kind of have it, but he kind of bumps us out a little bit. We head into the dirt right there, and we get back onto the road, get a little bump from behind, and we're able to maintain 8th. And we're headed to the 1st chicane here, getting a lot of time onto 7th. Hit the 1st, hit the 2nd apex, and you see right there the 6th and 5th are actually battling with each other as we're running down the curve, heading to the 2nd chicane. Let's see if we get hit again. Luckily we don't get hit again, but 7th place makes a mistake, and we're able to overcome his mistake and overtake him heading down the straight to the 1st right-hander. That's going to lead us into the 2nd right-hander. So see behind us, they're both fighting with each other, so that gives us a little bit of momentum here as we're getting head into the 2nd right-hander. And we actually get a little bit of a tap right there, but it doesn't hurt us too much as we get a great exit off of the 2nd right-hander, but the car behind us actually gets a better exit and is actually overtaking us on the outside heading into Ascari. So we're heading down the back straightaway, heading into the beginning of Ascari, and we're already getting, we're having a little peek from behind. He gives us a little peek and gets the position done, and we fall right behind him in 9th place as we head into the end of Ascari. That's going to head us into Parabolica. We speed up here heading into Parabolica, into the entrance. We break right after the 100-meter board. And 7th and 8th actually run a little bit wide, as 7th actually goes out on the racetrack. And if you head out there, it's very, very difficult to control the car, as it just wants to understeer and head out even further out into the track. So we're able to gain on him because he makes a mistake right there, and we're able to get into the slipstream of 7th. Now that we're in the slipstream, we're trying to bump draft him into a little more ahead, so we can try to at least catch up to 6th and 5th. But we're not able to really make that much ground there on the straightaway, as we all break into the first chicane. But 6th and 5th are still fighting with each other, so they kind of lose a little bit of time there as we're heading into the curve. We're still in the slipstream of 7th as we head into the second chicane, and 7th makes a mistake again, and we're able to almost mirror the move that we did last lap and go into the inside as we head into the first right-hander. As you see, 6th place actually has a penalty. We make the position up, and we're up into 7th place. We jump a little bit more into the lap, and we're actually able to catch up to 6th and 5th here as we head into the beginning of Parabolica. We try to make an early entrance here as we run out of tarmac heading into the end of Parabolica to the line, and we're gonna finish in 7th place behind the 2 Brazilians, and that is our race. So very good, awesome, entertaining 2 races. A lot of stuff happened, but we weren't able to pull off a win or a really good position as we're preparing for tomorrow's manufacturer race. Anyways, hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Leave a like, really helps out the channel if you guys do so. Subscribe down below if you guys want to see more of my videos, and ring the notification bell if you guys want to be notified whenever I post out any new videos. Leave a comment down below of whatever you guys want to talk about, whether it's the race or how bad I drove. And hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.